if you're chosen, you're going to answer the question. Others are going to answer in the chat box as we said before. يلا يا ابتسام. ابتسام, where are you?
Here.
Okay, so what's the title of our lesson?
Social networking, how disastrous it is.
Okay, depending on this title, Ibtisam, what do you think our lesson is going to be about?
Like the negatives of social networking.
What? It's about what? Can you repeat, please?
The negatives of social networking.
The disadvantages of social networking, right?
Yes.
Okay, thank you, ya Ibtisam. Yalla ya Ala.
Yes.
We have already answered these lead-in questions, right?
Yes.
So there's no need to answer them again. So Ala, you will start reading. And of course, you know that when someone reads, you have to stop at a certain point and you have to summarize what you have read, right?
Yes.
Okay, go ahead, please.
Social networking, how disastrous it is. Honestly, I sometimes really wish that tools such as iPhone or any smartphone, laptops, iPads, tablets, etc. hadn't been invented. Sure, they're great, incredibly useful, and fun time killers, but the way teenagers abuse them and turn them into mini social control rooms is frankly awful.
So, can you please explain to us what you have just read?
Yes, the teenagers right now themselves are now lamenting the usage of technological devices such as iPhones, smartphones, laptops, and they sometimes wish that they wouldn't have been invented. Although they are good, like they have advantages, but they're now lamenting their usage.
Okay, so although social networking tools have a lot of advantages, but teenagers today are lamenting the usage of, if you can say, teenagers and their parents actually, Ella, right?
Yes.
What are they lamenting?
The usage of technological devices.
Why?
Because they're misusing them.
They are misusing them. Okay, they are being abused. Such tools are being abused by teenagers. Do you agree?
Yes.
Okay, طيب. Thank you. يلا يا تيا. Tia? Where are you, dear? Tia? I don't know if Tia can hear me. Dala. Dala?
Okay.
Yeah, read please.
At first glance, you might think this quote came from a parent or grandparent lamenting on the disadvantages of social networking and how social media has doomed today's children.
Stop.
But it was
Wait, Dala, wait. So, I would like you to explain the part of the paragraph that you have just read. So, when we read the first paragraph, we might think that this quote came from who?
from an adult like a grandmother or parent.
Okay, bravo. It might have come from a parent or a grandparent who are what?
Who are lamenting about the disadvantages of social media, but actually it came from a student.
So it has been written by a student. It has been written by a teenager. Do you think this is something normal?
No,
No.
because
Yeah. Go ahead. I'm listening to you.
um, uh, but it was written by a Seattle area team creator as part of an assignment to answer the question, how has online social networking influenced your relationship with friends and family?
Okay. So who wrote this quote? Who's
A
talking
student
about, wait, who's talking about the disadvantages of social networking?
a student in grade 10.
Wow, a student in grade 10. So this student is a teenager, right?
Yes.
Okay, girls,
And
I
he
want your
said,
answers in the chat box. Dala is talking to me. Your answers should be written in the chat box. I don't want you to just listen. I want you to share, to be interactive all the time. Type. Is it something normal that a student in grade 10 or a 10th grader writes such a code?
No,
Why?
this
Can you
means
explain?
that because teenagers uh, can't um, can't see how much they are uh, because this teenager is really suffering from the advantages of social media.
Okay, teenagers should praise social media, right? Should talk about the advantages of social media, right?
Yes,
Okay, but what's happening here?
a teenager talking about the disadvantages of social media,
So teenagers actually are aware of what?
aware of social media controls them.
Okay, they are aware that social networking is actually controlling them, but what are they still doing?
They are still using it
Bravo, they are
to
still
change.
using it, they are still abusing it, and they are misusing it actually. Thank you, Adala. That was very great from you. Lisa Baayon in the chat box said they are aware of the drawbacks of social media. Bravo, Yalim, because they experience negative effects. But Farah, if someone experiences the negative effects of something, what shall he or she do? Farah.
Yes.
Yes. What shall someone do if he or she experiences, bravo ya Allah, experiences the negative effects of something?
Like he should limit his use and focus on real life activities.
Very good. You should limit your use to social networking and you should actually have an alternative by maybe increasing your outdoor activities that can help you to avoid using social networking. I agree with you. Yala ya Dima, where are you? Yes, Dima?
Yes,
Good morning, dear.
good morning.
Okay, so Dima, what is the assignment and what is the question that the 10th grader had to answer? Yes, Dima? Did you
Yes,
listen? Yeah.
how has online social networking affected the relationships and with their family?
Okay, so how has online social networking influenced your relationships with friends and family? Type. This is the question. This is the assignment. Now, according to what is mentioned in paragraph 1, Dima, do you think that online social networking has influenced his relationships with friends and family positively or negatively? Sabaya, you're writing your answers
Uh,
in the chat box. Yala ya Dima, I'm listening.
Negatively.
How did you know that social networking has influenced his relationships with friends and family negatively? Can you explain?
Yes, because it took so much time from the family time they spend,
Yes.
and it became a fun time killer.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Yes. Bravo. And what is also mentioned at the end of paragraph 1 that can help you prove your point?
it turned into a mini social control room,
Yes. Which is what?
making them addicted to it.
Actually, bravo. And this was really what? How was it described by the writer?
Awful.
Awful. The word awful is a strong proof, actually, is a strong piece of evidence that can show us and tell us that this 10th grader has been influenced negatively by online social networking. Thank you, Yadima, for your answer. Now,
Well,
we are going to move Ya Sabaya. Yalla, let's answer the first question. Please write question number 1. Okay, question number 1. Reading book page. Write the number of the page and let's answer the first question. And Rama Atwi, where are you? Yes, Rama, can you hear me? I can see that you are facing some difficulties with your connection.
Yes.
You keep logging in and out. Can you hear me now? Okay, Rama, you're going to answer the first question. Can you please read it? Rama, can you please read it? Okay. Yes, Rama. I can see that you unmuted your mic, but I can't hear your voice. طيب, let me move to Rama Shamsuddin. Rama Shamsuddin. Rama.
Yes, Miss Amira.
يلا يا رحمة, can you please
Yes.
read the first question?
Yes. According to paragraph 1, what is very shocking about the information provided?
Wow, according to paragraph 1 and paragraph 2. Not only according to paragraph 1, I think there is a mistake in this question. What is very shocking about the information provided? Sabaya, I want your answers in the chat box. Come on. Yalla ya Rama. What do you think? There is something shocking, something that can shock you, something that can surprise you about the information provided in paragraphs 1 and 2. What is shocking, ya Rama? Sabaya, I can see your answers in the chat box. Rama, I'm listening to you. Fadal.
Yes. Is how much teenager really on social media and technology instead of communication face to face.
So what is shocking is that teenagers are actually spending much time on social
Yes.
networking instead of spending such time with their family, right?
Yes.
This is your answer. طيب, thank you, ya Rama. Thank you so much for your answer. Rimas, what do you think? Rimas,
Yes, teacher.
what do you think? What is something very shocking about using social networking, about the information provided in the first and second paragraph about social networking? Something shocking, something that can surprise you. What do you think?
The shocking information is that it was a 10th grader who was lamenting about the disadvantages of social networking.
Bravo. طيب, what's shocking about that? What's shocking about a 10th grader being lamenting the usage of social networking? What do you think? Why is it shocking?
Because it is uncommon for a teenager to talk about like the disadvantages of this, because most of teenagers actually support the idea of social media.
What an amazing answer. Thank you. That's specifically and exactly what I wanted to say. Thank you, Rimas. That was an amazing answer. Thank you, Rama Shamsuddin. Also, your answer is good. But the correct answer is Rimas' answer. Bravo. طيب, let me check the answers in the chat box. So some of you said, what's particularly shocking is that a young person who belongs to the generation most dependent on technology openly criticizes it. Bravo, ya Dala. Okay, so a young person, a teenager, is criticizing social networking instead of actually praising it. Bravo. Yes, okay. Dima, the writer, did not expect that social media would mean that much to teenagers and make them addicted to using it. Huda, a teenager wishing tools like phones and other weren't invented. Bravo. That was really good. Lean, the shocking information provided is that the code of how awful technology is mentioned by a teenager. Bravo, Ala. A teenager is now talking about the cons of technology and how bad it is affecting his life. Noor Saudi, that the teenager is lamenting, not a grandparent or a parent who farah. Teenagers are using social media instead of fun time activities. Bravo, Sabaya. Okay, someone is waiting here. So, I agree. Your answers are amazing. Let's check the correct answer. Sabaya, well, please write it on your comprehension copybook. So, what is very shocking? Can you please, ya Aisha, read the answer? Can you read the answer, Aisha?
Yes.
Go ahead, please.
What is very shocking about the information provided is that it is given by teens who are supposed to be pleasantly hooked towards social media.
Bravo. So what is shocking, ya Sabaya, is that this information, this answer, this talk about the disadvantages of social media and about how online social networking has influenced all the teenagers nowadays, is that teens are talking about the disadvantages of social networking. It's not parents or grandparents. It's being lamented by teens, okay? Teens are lamenting it, and teens are supposed to be pleasantly hooked over social media. They are supposed to be using social media positively. They are supposed to be happy when they use social media, but it turns out to be the opposite. No, they are not. They are not happy because they are using social media. They are actually lamenting it because they know that it is affecting them negatively. Okay, so what you give me, the answers that you give me, ya Sabaya, are actually correct. Bravo, bravo. طيب, can I move on, Sabaya? Did you write the answer? Yalla, we have to move
Miss
on.
Amira.
Yes, Yalin.
Tia, can you let Tia in?
I cannot see her. I cannot see her, dear. I
Okay.
I usually open the box, the participants box in front of me. I keep it in front of me so that I can check who's logging in, who's logging out throughout the session, but I can't see her. Okay, when she appears on my screen,
Okay.
of course I will let her in. Thank you for your commitment, Yali. Thank you, dear. Tia
You're
is with
welcome.
us. Tia is with us. I've just seen her.
Yes,
Okay?
I joined.
Yes. Okay, Tia, bravo. طيب يا صبايا, let's move on and let's answer question number 2, and let me move to Farah Mir'i. Where are you, يا Farah?
Yes, miss.
يلا يا Farah, read question number 2, please.
Okay. Refer to paragraph 1 and tell who is to blame for misusing tools like iPhone. Justify your answer.
Farah, to which paragraph do you have to refer?
Paragraph 1.
And what's the question?
Who do we blame for misusing tools? For example, like iPhone.
Okay, so I would like to ask you a question. Say yes or no. Sabaya, your answers please in the chat box. Do you think that we have to blame parents and grandparents for misusing tools like iPhone?
Yes.
You have to refer to paragraph 1. I'm not asking for your opinion, Sabaya. Do not say yes or no without understanding my question carefully and thoroughly. I will repeat my question, Ya Farah. So, you think that we have to blame parents for because their teenagers are misusing tools like iPhone? So, did the writer mention in the first paragraph that parents and grandparents are to be blamed? What do
No,
you think?
like people, the users.
The users. Who are the users?
Like the teenagers.
Okay, so who is supposed to be blamed for misusing tools like iPhone?
Teenagers, the ones that use it.
Teenagers. Can you give me a complete answer, please? Bravo, Sabaya. I can see your answers in the chat box. Ala, Ulin, Udala. Bravo. Yes, Ya Farah, I'm listening to you.
Because like it depends on like how teenagers choose to use them, like not the device, like not the parents.
It's not about the parents, it's about the teenagers themselves, right?
Yes.
طب, why shall we blame teenagers? What are they doing?
Like because they are misusing them, like they're using them not in the right way.
Bravo. They are abusing these tools. Bravo, Ibtisam. Bravo, Ya Farah. They are not using them appropriately. Bravo. Ala said, okay, thank you, Ya Farah. Let me check the answers in the chat box. Abusing these devices. Ala, peer pressure by Layam Mallah. Lin Sabah, misusing and overusing them as fun time killers. Dima, it depends on how much time or how much limit the parents are giving for teenagers in using them. So, Dima, your answer is actually telling us that parents are to be blamed. But according to paragraph 1, actually, we cannot blame parents. This is a general answer, okay? This is something general about using social media. But I'm talking about paragraph 1. So you have to get your answer from paragraph 1. So who's to be blamed? Let's check the answer. Ya Sabaya, the users to blame are to be blamed since they choose how to use tools like the iPhone. Bravo. Hala, Sabaya, teenagers might use tools like iPhone appropriately. They might use it negatively. They might use it positively. So they are to be blamed. ويلا يا Layan al-Mallah, please read the answer. يلا يا Sabaya, write the answer on your comprehension copybook. Layan al-Mallah, please read. Layan? Layan Mallah? I don't know. Maybe Layan can't hear me. Layla?
Miss Amina, your voice got glitched. So did you call my name?
Yes. Yes, I called your name. Yalla ya Layan. Can you please read the answer and let's find out if your answers were correct or not? Yalla. Layan? Layan? Okay. Layla?
Yes, the
Yalla ya
internet
Layan.
connection just got
Yalla ya
glitched.
Layan.
I
Yes,
couldn't
I'm
hear what
calling
you were
you.
saying.
Yalla, I'm calling you. Read the answer very quickly, please.
Okay. Teens are blamed since it is mentioned in the first paragraph that through such tools might be beneficial, teens abuse them.
It's not through, it's though. Though.
Though.
So, what is
Right.
mentioned in the first paragraph that can help us or guide us to know that teens are to be blamed? What's the piece of evidence? What's the proof?
Because in
Yes, Layan, I'm listening to you. These tools are what? Layan. Okay, Layla. Layla.
Yes.
Yalla, ya Layla. So, these tools are what?
Sorry, your voice lagged. What were you saying?
Yes, Layla, I could not hear you. Can you please repeat? Although these tools are
Your
what?
voice lagged.
These tools are what?
Beneficial.
These tools are beneficial, but what's happening? What are teens
Teens
doing?
abusing them by
What is the
overusing
meaning of
them.
abusing them?
They overuse them and maybe use them for
Miss
something more
Amina,
important.
they're turning to mini control rooms. I'm sorry I didn't answer. The internet is so.
It's okay. Don't worry, Alayan. I know that you're facing some troubles. Don't worry, Sabaya. So, yes. So we have to blame actually teenagers for misusing, for abusing these tools because these tools are beneficial if we use them appropriately and properly. But if we abuse these tools, like if these abuse or misuse them, of course, we have to blame teens because they are not using these tools properly and appropriately. Okay, now I'll stop sharing and I will go back, yeah, Sabaya, to the. Okay, I'll share again. Yeah, let's go back to reading. Let's read. I will end the show and we have paragraph 3. ويلا يا لين كيلاني. Where are you? لين كيلاني.
Yes, teacher.
Yalla Yalin, you have to read paragraph 3. Go ahead.
It's clear. Okay.
Sorry.
This
Yalla.
student goes on to write that teenage way of life has completely changed from what it was only 20 years ago. Now there is a dramatic decrease in face-to-face communication, which reduces our generation's ability to interact with others on a speaking level.
Okay, wait. What is paragraph 3 mainly talking about?
Yes. Our teenagers, it's talking about teenagers today communicates less face to face.
There is a dramatic decrease in what, Yalin? Sabaya, I'm waiting for your answers in the chat box. Yes.
In communicating
Yes,
with each other.
Bravo. There is a decrease in what kind of conversation? What kind of communication? Face to? Face to?
Face to face interaction.
Bravo. There is a decrease in face-to-face communication. Why?
Yes.
Can you explain? Why is there a decrease?
How I should explain it means it has an due to the inception of technological devices.
Because teens are using technological devices because they prefer to use online communication, so there is less face-to-face communication. Do you agree?
Yes.
Okay, thank you, Yalin. Yalin is Sabayon. Where are you? برافو يا علاء, because it was replaced by online chats.
I'm
لين
here.
عم تقول face to face communication. يلا يا لين. So who's talking in paragraph 3?
Yes. The 10th grader teenager.
Is it the same student? Yes, Lynn?
Yes.
Is it the same student?
Yes.
The same student goes on and
Your
completes
voice is
writing.
lagging, but I think
Okay.
yes.
Okay, now, can you hear me clearly? Lynn, can you hear me clearly now?
Your voice lagged. Okay, yes, now.
Okay, so what is this
Now I can
student
hear you.
telling us in paragraph 3? So he goes on and he writes something. He writes more information about misusing or abusing online tools. Okay, what did he say about that? Can you explain, please, paragraph 3?
Okay, now I heard you. Okay.
Yes.
Paragraph 3 is referring that how teenagers are overly depending on social media, thus they are uh, harming their lives, and its of life has completely changed because face-to-face communication has overly decreased due to the Instagram.
Okay, طيب. برافو يا لين. لين, طيب. I have here the pronoun which. There is a dramatic decrease in face-to-face communication which reduces. Which refers to what? Maria Hamoud. Can you hear me, dear? Maria Hamoud. Maria, can you hear me? Maria Hamoud. Sabaya, can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, great.
Yes.
Where is Maria Hamoud? Why isn't she answering?
Maybe from the internet.
طيب, it's okay. Noor Saudi, where are you, dear?
Yes, teacher.
يلا يا نور. Okay, so now, okay, life long ago, 20 years ago, life was different, right?
Yes.
Now life has completely changed, right? Teenagers depend on what more than what? Or prefer what more than what?
Prefer يعني not face to face communication.
Bravo.
Like
They prefer online
communication.
communication rather than what? Face to face.
Face communication.
Which reduces our generation's ability to interact with others on a speaking level. Which refers to what?
The face conversation face to face.
Yeah. Okay. It refers to a decrease or increase. Bravo,
Decrease.
Layla. Bravo. Bravo, ya Noor. Bravo. Which refers to the decrease in face-to-face communication. Type Noor. Because there is a decrease in face-to-face communication. What was the effect?
The effect that the generation will have a decrease in ability to interact with others on a speaking level.
So our generation won't have the ability to do what? Yes? This generation won't have the ability to do what, ya Noor?
To interact with a speaking level.
Okay, to interact with others, and they won't have the ability to speak perfectly or appropriately with others.
Okay.
Well,
I'm back, Sabaya, I'm back. Okay, sorry, I lost my connection for a bit. Yeah, let's complete. Okay, here we are. Time. Can you hear me now, ya Sabaya?
Yes.
Okay, that's great. Let me keep this in front of me. Time. So, let me complete with Huda Shaib. Yalla ya Huda.
Yes.
طيب, Huda, we said in the first paragraph, in the third paragraph, Because of online communication, what's happening? There is a decrease in what?
In face-to-face interaction.
Bravo. And because there is a decrease in face-to-face communication, what's happening? What's the effect?
Our generation's ability to interact with others on a speaking level is reduced.
Do I have a cause-effect relationship here?
Yes.
Bravo. Can you give me one sentence which has a cause and an effect?
There is a dramatic decrease in face-to-face communication, which reduces our generation's ability to interact with others.
Okay, this is a cause effect. Bravo, bravo, bravo. Start reading يا فرح. Prepare yourself يا وفاء. يلا. Sorry, هدى. Read. يلا يا هدى. A couple weeks ago.
Yeah, a couple of weeks ago, one of my friends and I got into a fight, and she told me of all her feelings as why she ignored me for 2 weeks ago, for 2 weeks, assuming it would have been really hard to say it to my face. She sent me a text message.
Stop.
The negative side.
Stop.
Yeah.
What's happening here? What's happening in paragraph 4?
The writer had a fight with her friend.
Mm-hmm.
There was like a misunderstanding, and
Yes.
and her friend wasn't able to say it face to face, so she sent it as a text message.
Do you think that if I send you a text message, you will understand me and you will be able to understand what I mean? The same as if I tell you or if I talk to you face to face?
No.
No, which is better?
Kid face to face.
Of course, when I talk to you face to face, you will be able to understand me much better, right?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. Sabaya, we will move to answer question number 3 before time is over. I guess we have 3 minutes left. Yalla, let's prepare question 1, 2, and 3. Yalla, ya Wafa. Wafa.
Yes, Miss Amira.
Can you please read number 3?
Yes. In reference to paragraphs 1 and 2 and 3, what is the writer's attitude towards social network?
So, what is the writer's attitude towards social networking? Is he encouraging social networking, ya Wafa?
No.
Mm-hmm. Is he optimistic about social networking?
Yes.
Is he optimistic means something positive? What do you think?
Also, he's negative, critical.
He's negative. But what is the best adjective that can be used to describe the writer's attitude towards social networking, ya Sabaya? Yalla, help Wafa. Please send your answers in the chat box. What is the best adjective that can be used to describe the writer's attitude towards social networking in paragraphs 1, 2, 3?
He's a warning.
Warning. He's warning? Why? How did you know? He's warning. How did you know? Is he warning us? Is he warning us?
Or he disapproving with social networking.
Disapproving. Okay, bravo. We can say he's disapproving. Very good. Bravo, bravo. Okay, why not? Good. Type Yara. Sabaya, you did not send me any adjectives in the chat box. What do you think? Yara, what do you think? What's the best adjective? Bravo, ya Wafa. What's the best adjective that can be used to describe the writer's attitude towards social networking, ya Wafa, ya Yara? Sabaya, I cannot. Okay, you sent me. So you told me the writer concerned, disapproving, since he really cares about the negative impacts of social networking. Grama عم تقول he's negative. فرح concerned, pessimistic, disappointed, pessimistic. هدى. طيب Yara, what do you say, ya Yara? Yara, before I show you the answer. Yes? Yara? طيب. Worried and frightened. ايه يارا تفضلي. برافو دلع. برافو دلع. ايه يارا, I'm listening to you. يلا, less than 1 minute يا صبايا. No, Loyan, we do not have an adjective which is called disliking. Yara, what do you think? What's the best adjective that can be used to describe the writer's attitude towards social networking? Critical. Okay. Why is it critical? Is he criticizing social networking?
Yes.
Bravo, he is. How did you know? Can you give me a sentence from paragraphs 1 or 2 or 3 where he is criticizing social networking? Can you give me a proof? What did he
Um,
say? No, he's concerned drama, I agree. But at the same time, he's critical. He's more critical than being concerned. Hey, Yara, what did he say?